Charlie Kirk, the conservative titan who built a $5 million empire by 31, a voice that shaped a generation, silenced in a heartbeat. On September 10, 2025, a single gunshot at Utah Valley University ended his life, leaving behind a fortune, a family, and a movement in shock. What happens to his millions now? Who inherits the Scottsdale mansion, the podcast empire, the Turning Point legacy? Was his wealth protected for this moment? Tonight, on Celebrity Screen, we uncover the truth behind Charlie Kirk's $5 million estate, the assets, the heirs, and the unanswered questions after his tragic death. Stay with us for the full story. If you're gripped by celebrity legacies, hit subscribe for Celebrity Screen, your window into the stars' untold stories. Let's begin. Welcome to Celebrity Screen, where we dive deep into the lives and legacies of those who shape our world. Today, we honor Charlie Kirk, the conservative firebrand whose life was cut short at 31, leaving behind a $5 million estate and a movement that reshaped politics. Born October 14, 1993, in Arlington Heights, Illinois, Charlie grew up middle class, the son of an architect and a counselor. A debate prodigy, he skipped college to launch Turning Point USA in 2012 at just 18. TPUSA became a juggernaut, rallying young conservatives on campuses nationwide. By 2025, Charlie was a media star. His podcast, The Charlie Kirk Show, reached millions, and his books topped charts. His net worth? Estimated at $5 million, built on hard work and hustle. But tragedy struck on September 10, 2025, when a gunman's bullet ended his life at a Utah Valley University event. Now, we ask, what becomes of the empire he left behind? Charlie Kirk's $5 million fortune wasn't built overnight. It was the result of relentless ambition. Turning Point USA, his brainchild, grew into a nonprofit with $50 million in annual revenue by 2025. As CEO, Charlie earned an estimated $500,000 to $1 million yearly in salary and bonuses, a cornerstone of his wealth. Books were another goldmine. Titles like The MAGA Doctrine, 2020, and Right-Wing Revolution, 2024, earned $100,000 to $200,000 each in advances, plus royalties that still flow. His podcast, The Charlie Kirk Show, drew 10 million monthly listeners, landing sponsorships from brands like Patriot Mobile, deals worth $50,000 to $100,000 each. Real estate anchored his fortune. In 2022, Charlie and wife Erica Francevy bought a $4.75 million Scottsdale mansion, 6,000 square feet, 5 bedrooms, a pool with desert views. Now valued at $5.2 million, it's the crown jewel of his estate. A $1 million Phoenix condo, used for TPUSA work, added to his portfolio. On September 10, 2025, Charlie Kirk was speaking at Utah Valley University, engaging a crowd in his signature Prove Me Wrong debate. A single gunshot rang out. Video captured the chaos, Charlie collapsing, hands on his neck as screams erupted. He was rushed to a hospital but pronounced dead at 31. The suspect? Still at large, with police scouring for leads. The news stunned the world. President Trump mourned on Truth Social, calling Charlie legendary and a heart of the youth. World leaders, from Israel's Netanyahu to Britain's Starmer, condemned the attack. For fans, it was personal, Kirk's voice had inspired millions. For his family, it was devastating. Charlie left behind his wife, Erica Francois, married in 2021, and their 2 young children. His death wasn't just a personal loss. It froze his earning potential. No more speeches, no new books, no podcast episodes. The $5 million estate now faces a new reality. Who controls it, and how will it endure? Charlie Kirk's $5 million estate is intact, but its future is complex. The Scottsdale mansion, valued at $5.2 million, remains the centerpiece, with no plans to sell as of September 2025. The Phoenix condo, worth $1 million, supports TPUSA operations. Passive income, book royalties, and podcast residuals generates $200,000 to $300,000 yearly, per industry estimates. Investments in media and crypto, stable but illiquid, worth $500,000 to $1 million. Who's in charge? Erica Francois, a former Miss Arizona, is the primary executor, guided by a 2024 trust Charlie established. The trust protects assets for their 2 children, ensuring long-term security. TPUSA's board, including co-founder Bill Montgomery's estate, may oversee business-related assets, though Erica holds personal control. Challenges? Legal fees from potential estate disputes could cost $100,000 to $200,000. Taxes on inherited wealth, up to 40% federally, may chip away millions unless structured wisely. Charlie Kirk's $5 million estate is more than money. It's a legacy of conviction, hustle, and family. Cut down at 31, he left behind a movement that won't fade. TPUSA vows to carry his torch, and Erica ensures their children inherit his vision, not just his wealth.